Welcome, welcome to the prophethood or Christhood or consciousness or super consciousness that are in the kids. But just I'm going to tell you, not a story, but real facts. There is a small kid, 9 years old, in Saudi Arabia. The teacher said to the father, "Is your son a prophet?" He knows about his son, I will tell you. And he said, "Why?" He said, "Everybody, if they insult him, whatever they do for him, he laughs and he hugs them. And he's just like, he reminds us all about the prophet, this man, this little boy." And the story is, the father and the mother, they had a very sick child. All the night screaming and sick and whatever. And the man went to Michikushi, to the father of macrobiotics of today, the real Christ living of this existence, the balance of life, it's a way of life. And he studied there. And he knew how to heal the body of his son. He came home and he said to the wife, "Either you go to your parents or you listen to what I'm doing." And she said, "I'm with you." And in few days, all the buildings, they said, "Maybe he died. We don't hear him screaming at night." So he went with his son. Everybody said, "Oh, he's still alive." He said, "Yes, come and have dinner with us." And they started teaching what to eat, what to wear, what to do, what to know, who are we. And all the doctors, they told them, "You can't have another child, wake up." And within 2 years, they have another boy. And this boy now, everybody thinks he's a prophet. And to say this in Saudi Arabia, where the mentality is so down, so dogmatic, it means that he's beautiful. And now, with Muhammad, who is behind the camera, he's sharing me that his sister's son, he is like this, all by himself. He thinks totally different, and what he eats, no animal food at all, and he doesn't like all the schools. And these people, they come from special planets, Venus, Polaris, and places that they are here to put more peace on the planet. We don't understand them, they know us. So we have just to be their servants. He is the master, he is the teacher. These kinds of kids, they go into a school called home schooling. It's all over the planet. This is where Krishnamurti went. He was 5 years old, he packed his bag, and the mother looked at him and said, "I'm leaving." And they came and they said, "You are the master of the planet, of the universe." And this is how he became a flute. And he lived all by himself. He said only 2 words, "Go in." And so the little Muhammad now, yes, I will meet his mom and dad, and we'll see how we can make a homeschooling in Lebanon, or we send our kids to other places. Many homeschooling in India, in Europe, in America, everywhere. Only in the Arab world where there is started the homeschooling. This is where Muhammad and Jesus and all this bright light, enlightened being, they never went to school like us. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. 1 + 1 = 1. 2 + 2 = 4. It's the mind, the business. We are not business people. Be a businessman, but be a being. Know what you are doing. Know that this is only a mask for daily life or whatever. It's a game. But you are not a businessman. You are a being. Home schooling will remind you how to be a human becoming. The river is rivering. So mostly all these kids in the Arab world, they are victims of victims. We are all, الإنسان عدو ما يجهل. We are ignorant. And we are this enmity in me, the enemy is in me, that I don't know that I don't know. So let's all say, we don't know. That's all. We want to be a knower, not knowledge, not from the school. So this is a beautiful now cake for kids like this. Yes, the indigos, the attractive people, the welcomers, people from other planets to plant peace here. No sugar, no animal food. You have sweet taste which comes from fruits. Molasses, everything else, honey, dates, whatever. By reading any book by Michikushi, by microbiotics, how you make desserts, all kinds, how you make everything without touching any animal food at all. Once in a while you can share maybe with a piece of fish, but has no blood in it. And now mainly in the Arab world and mainly in Lebanon, nothing is organic. It's a big lie. Pollution everywhere, and the people know honesty anymore. I haven't met an honest person yet that does not lie. Very few. So nothing organic. Eat what you want with a loving attitude, with the power of acceptance and love. But why kill to heal? If you kill an animal, all the energy of this anger, of this hate, of this rage comes to us. No halal. Nobody kills the way the Prophet did, with touch, with compassion. Where there is no food and nothing in what to eat. Okay. And the animal transfiguration, transmutation through us. But now everywhere you can find vegetables, fruits, and, water. The poorest and the richest. We are eating wrong now. All the junk food is everywhere. No more honesty, no more authenticity. But this is the challenge, this is the test that we are, either we break down or we break through. So it's time to break through. Many people on the cracks, they become stronger. Sometimes when you see a tempest or a storm, something is coming and you start calling Allah. It's not the time of calling, It's the time to be just grateful no matter where we go. That's the goal. We are home wherever we go. It's the moment now to see why we are here. To look at the eyes of your kids. To see that yes, he is different, he is unique. This is the individuality of each one of us. So we are together just to share our joy, to share our experience. Not to read from books only. When I read a book, it's my friend, the best companion. But when I read it, I just read what I need. I just read what I desire. The only lover for me, it's Osho, because he is an orchestra. He is a Muslim, a Christian, a man and a woman and the nothingness and everythingness. So if you don't like this or like the other one, just read what you love. Let the book be your look. The original face, not the Facebook. The face look. This is not our face. The face that is inside. The face, that's what the Quran says, حوريات الجنة. We don't grow old, we don't grow ugly, we don't grow this. That's like unlimited. That's the real beauty. Everlasting beauty. Like child. So much the innocence and the wisdom. And near that experience you see such projections, which is true. Watch the video called the Omen, it's like, or Flatliner. There are many tapes to watch them so that we don't fall in any trap. Keep walking your trip. That's the trip. All the trip is in the first step. So in Islam, in birthright, in nature, every man and woman, the name is Muhammad, or Hajj and Hajj. Hajj, pilgrims. We are all pilgrims. But where to go? Not to Mecca and Medina, not to all this high-rise building. To go in. In is our INN. That's the home. That's the cave. And to go in, it's like from mind to no mind, from mind to head, from head to heart. You don't need the brain for spirituality. The brain, it's like you need it to be a politician, a rich man money-wise, 1 + 1 2, this. But your spirituality needs this innocence, the inner child. What to do without money? How can we live? Me too. I want all your money. الذين جاهدوا بأموالهم وبأنفسهم. And then we know what to do with it. So let this currency go from one home to another home. So when I give you $100 bill, it goes and it goes and it comes back like the echo. So enjoy what you eat. Enjoy what you breathe. All this pollution. It's all illusion. Just be yourself. Enjoy it, whatever you are doing. Let's dance. That is the only choice in our life. Me too. I enjoy that. Just this moment, this music, to talk about what we are experiencing, our joy, not the pleasure. Just a pleasure like you go and eat whatever, or you do sex, or you do. Sex is different from Tantra. The real sex is 24 hours. Enjoy what you are eating, enjoy the breath, enjoy the being with the woman and the man and everybody. Otherwise, if there is no joy, it is adultery. It's a big lie. So sex is with all our senses. The eating, the hugging, the looking, the seeing, the smelling. You smell the food, you touch this and you breathe this, and that's like the kids. Childlike, not childish. We all look, there is the inner child. All the time we talk about the same and the same and the same. And this same one day will become aroma, a same. So let's today look at our kids, that they are not my children, they don't belong to us. It's my responsibility for the first 7 years, and then the second 7 years, and then we become brothers, soulmates. Look at them. No, they are not like me, they are not from the same place, they are not my mirror, they are my master. They know how to cry, how to smile, but we change them. Let's learn from this treasure that we are all here, to see, to listen, to be, being or not being, to be or not to be. It's the only being. It's not a matter of talking, it's not a matter of reading a book or just being with these children. One of them, I showed him this beautiful candle, and I said, I'm going to take it home, Eli, and lit this one. He said, no, don't put light here, just see it, don't burn it, see it, that it's light from light.